everybody, it's your girl, Sophie Soph, back here on Sophia's Football Talk. Finally back, as I was supposed to do this show yesterday. But y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I took a light little nap yesterday, an hour before the show, and I was like, let me just be light little nap. I wake up 10 minutes before I was gonna stream yesterday, and I was like, you know what? I can't do it. I gotta continue sleep. Forget the nap. We gotta just sleep, and that's why your girl had to postpone yesterday's show. But we are back here to discuss the latest transfer news, and we got a lot to talk about. Not just Man United news, of course, but also in regards to other teams. Big up to everybody that's here. So far as things stands, we got 40 people watching, so big up to y'all. If you're new here on Sophia's Football Talk, then make sure that you, of course, give this video here a big like, and indeed subscribe as well to the channel. We are still on the road to 3K subscribers, so let's make that happen. And feel free as well to join the SFT membership. Link is in the description box. But also, if you wanna have your chance to win a football kit of your choice, then make sure you join the SFT FPL League. Link is in the description box. Right now, as things stands, I'm doing very bad in my own league, but we will do a live stream on that this upcoming Friday, because your girl need to change up the team. That's all I'm gonna say. But let's talk about it. So, João Felix, as I mentioned, I think of the last time we did some transfer talk. João Felix to Chelsea. He returns now to Chelsea. Okay, he will be wearing the number 14. 6-year deal with an option of 1 year from Atletico Madrid. He now makes a return. Okay, will this potentially be, you know, a better stint than the first one? I mean, I remember when he first, came to Chelsea. What was it? Oh, a year and a half ago or so. On loan from Atletico Madrid. His first game got a straight red card. So, and he came in a very much Chelsea in a horrible mess. Not that they've not, aren't still in a mess. Like, let's be honest, they are in a lot of ways still in a mess. But, however, I'm still trying to understand where he's gonna get his chance, where he's gonna be fitting in. But now, right now, it looks to be Sterling's out of it project, as well as Ben Chilwell, maybe even an Axel Disasi. But we'll talk about it. So, Conor Gallagher, of course, obviously that kind of as well. That all was linked together. Gallagher coming back to London, even though he kind of signed all the documents, but nothing was fully finalized before João Felix to Chelsea could have been on the wraps, as well as the whole Meridian deal collapsed. But it's now wrapped up. Gallagher is now Atletico Madrid player. The more I think about it, even though I don't really rate Gallagher at all, he might actually cook under Diego Simeone. He might. They've gotten also Julian Alvarez from Man City and a Alexander Sørloth from Villarreal. So got some new interesting signings. So they might look, watch out. I definitely will be watching more La Liga games for sure. So it won't just be Real Madrid and Barcelona. I want to tune in and see what will Atletico Madrid be doing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but keep getting the likes of people. And once again, subscribe if you're new. Literally. The So João Felix will wear the number 14 shirt for Chelsea, while Conor Gallagher will wear the number 4 kit for Atletico Madrid. Another transfer in regards to Arsenal, Eddie Nketiah to Nottingham Forest. Da, da, da. Reported by Athletic, aka David Ornstein. Nottingham Forest closed to agreeing fee with Arsenal for Eddie Nketiah. Your defense is in trouble with Nketiah in the room. That song still slaps, but hey. And Nottingham Forest also progressing talks over 25-year personal terms. Top striker candidate. Negotiations continue after 25 million pound offer rejected. Arsenal want more towards like 30 to 35 million. And then it was reported literally not long ago before I went live that Eddie Nketiah has just agreed on personal terms with Nottingham Forest as talks are advancing to final stages with Arsenal. So looks to be that he probably will be going, Eddie Nketiah. Whether or not Arsenal will be getting themselves you know, a number nine, we have to of course wait and see. But regardless, they're moving on from Eddie and Ketia as things stands right now. So that is a good thing, I guess. Um, looks to be that Nottingham Forest they're confident to getting it done soon. Final rejected 26 million plus add-ons for Santiago Jimenez also offered today by I believe Nottingham Forest. And then we got, and by the way, as I'm going through all of these news, feel free, of course, to comment your thoughts as well in the comment section. Um, yeah, I value your opinion as well, people. So yeah, let's get it. And then Mark Way to Newcastle. So Newcastle is stepping up work on alternative centre backs in case deal cannot be agreed with Crystal Palace for Mark Way. And Newcastle talking to Bayer Leverkusen over Edmund Stoba, but they've plus also expressed interest to Chelsea about Axel Sassy, as it looks like he might not really be in the plans as things stands right now. So I hear it. And then it was reported about 2 days ago, something bad get to Fulham, whom has been linked to a move to Man United, but looks to be that Fulham they might have actually fooled us. I don't know, but reported by Lord Whitwell, close to signing something Badike for a fee of 20 million, so plus 5 million pounds. Badike is traveling to London, plus has medical booked for tomorrow, so meaning that would be today. Means Fulham are now moving on from Scott McTominay. Man that had considered Badike too. Big up Salumba and big up Paul. Hope you guys are doing well. So yeah, also, I mean, for me, I'm not gonna sit there and say like I'm super sad about the Sunday Badige thing because I didn't really fully. It's not that I didn't rate him. I rate the guy. I rate him. I just don't think he's Man United material. What I think we should be going for. That's just me. So I'm not gonna sit there and say, "Oh, I'm so sad." No, I'm okay. I just need to make sure that we still be getting Ugarte, who we will be talking about very soon. And yeah, yes, Tualumba, interesting business. We will talk about all of it. Yes, yes, yes. Joachim Andersen is also somebody that might be going to Fulham. Reported by David Ornstein, Fulham have tonight reached an agreement in principle with Crystal Palace to sign Joachim Andersen. Compromise found on fee, 30 million included add-ons. All parties working to finalize deal for 28-year-old Denmark defender to join um, Fulham from Crystal Palace. I mean, y'all are paying 30 million for Joachim Andersen, who I think is a wonderful player, by the way. But y'all can't like scrape something for Scott McTominay. Yes, I know he's 1 year left with his contract, but he's Premier League proven. He might not be what we need for Man United, but he 100% will cook for a lot of other teams in the Premier League. Yes. Excuse me. Yes. Yes, indeed, like the video. As I mentioned, Raheem Sterling is right now looks to be that he's going away from Chelsea. Okay, big up the coach corner. Speaking of Chelsea, hope you're doing well. Sterling has expressed preference to exit Chelsea on permanent, not loan, as not part of plans. Train away from Chelsea on Tuesday plus Wednesday after giving days off while both sides assess options. Talks planned in coming days to find solution, reported by David Ornstein. Also, I mean, I did see the Maressa quotes basically saying like, yo, Sterling is not a part of my plans. Like I like the player. There's nothing wrong with the player, just not a part of my plans. So we did, of course, also hear, see the statement from Sterling's camp after he was left out of the Chelsea squad to go against Man City. And yeah, Tolomba, I agree. I actually really, I think the treatment, it is very clear. The treatment that Chelsea have had, not just with Sterling, but also with Gallagher, how they kind of been messing up with his deal. Obviously, it's finalized, but I just felt like they were doing a bit too much, as well as with the um way that Trevor Chalobah has been treated as well. Like all except for a Raheem Sterling are, um, what should I say, academy players, but still Sterling, I just, the fact that now the newly signing Pedro Neto now has the number 7 shirt. You know who used to have the number 7 shirt? Raheem Sterling, who still hasn't really technically left the club yet, but that definitely puts it very clear. They want him gone. When they decided to be like, nah, we're going to remove that number, you're going to go, and they still want to keep a Mudrick, that to me is madness. I know that Sterling might be on you know, a lot of wages, very high wage. I get it, but I don't really think Sterling is as bad as people really, you know, make it out to be. But the guy has been playing since at like 16, 17. Like he's one of the veterans. But the fact that he's just what, 28 will be, no, 29 will be 30. But it feels like he's been playing forever because he has. He's been playing for years. Liverpool, Man City winning. And then for Chelsea, of course. I mean, to be fair, with Chelsea, how messed up they've been. Was it really going to work out? No. But the treatment still is pretty gross, in my opinion, at least. So, but it'll be interesting to see where Raheem Sterling ends up going. We have to wait and see. Pickup Bar says, "I hope that you are doing well." Yeah, I'm doing well. I just had to postpone yesterday's show because I took a nap and I needed to actually end up just sleeping because I was really tired. So, but I'm okay. And so Maresca laying down the law. My God, I just don't agree with Chalaba. I off topic, but do you know any Serie A fans that watch Serie A games on the regular? Oh yeah, Uncle Sharma, who's an Inter fan. He does a lot of Inter content, so definitely holla at him for sure. Okay, holla at him, especially if you want to talk about Inter. I've had him on the channel before. Big up to him. Yeah. So let's talk about more so like Man United news. So Manuel Ugarte, I've been seeing lots of retweets, news, kind of recycled news from some of the journalists, especially when it comes to Fabrizio Romano. Big up to him, but some of it is a bit like, okay, it's a bit recycled now. Like, can we like kalas, broski, kalas? You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Um, Reported by Plettenberg, Man United are now in advanced capital letters negotiations for Manuel Ugarte. The two clubs are getting closer, either on a permanent deal or a loan with an obligation to buy. And there's Ugarte for 60 million, I believe it's 60 million euros. Big up, Brush. Hope you're doing well. Yes, smash the likes, people. Smash the likes. Great coach. Do that, how no? But yeah, I mean, the thing is though, if we're ending up just, let's say it becomes permanent, and if we're ending up paying for him for that price that we initially didn't want to pay, I'm gonna be I want him. I want him at Man United, but I will be annoyed if we end up getting him for the fee, if we end up paying over regardless, you know and we're trying to negotiate for weeks, and we could have, like, let's be honest, we could have just bought him weeks ago and had him during preseason. We already agreed personal terms with the guy. That's never been an issue. It's just been an issue with negotiating, because I feel like PSG have been kind of d-bags, in my opinion. I think they've been doing a bit too much. But it is what it is. I just hope that we can get another midfielder, but we have to wait and see. For me, the most important thing, get an Ugarte wrapped up soon as possible. Make sure it happens. Okay. Ugarte on his own solves United problems. No, I don't think he solves all the problems. No, 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 no. We still do need another midfielder, in my opinion. And I hope that, Casemiro's recent form can continue. He's been looking decent. I hope he can continue. So that's something that we also, of course, need to take into account. Sorry if I'm here, if I'm sounding a little bit nasally. I'm a little bit stuffed. I think it might be allergies. But regardless, Chilwell to Man United. Reported by Alex Crook. Man United have been offered the chance to sign Ben Chilwell. Thing is, I used to like Ben Chilwell, but you know how sometimes a lot of people be making fun of, or not that we're making fun of, which has been injured. We're not making fun of injuries, but it's like, oh, here we go again, another injury. Like, no, now we're a bit, it's a bit too much now. This is kind of what I feel with Chilwell as well. With the injuries, I just know we don't need another Luke Shaw in the squad. We don't. We already have a Malastian Luke Shaw. No. So you can offer us Chilwell for sure, but respectfully, we should be saying no. I do not want to see Chilwell wearing this. Hell no. Darko says, Sofia, are you bored with the transfer window with rumors every day? I mean, to be fair, not really. Not really. I feel like I've been like, we've had 4 transfers now in this window, but I would like to get 2 more, but respectfully, maybe the thing is 2 more could happen. We have to wait and see though. That's the thing. We have to wait and see. But Ugarte though, I'm definitely confident it will be happening. But with the rumors, the thing with Man United, the name, rumors will be happening. So that's why I don't believe every rumor. Our transfer, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh my god, I think they're all right. But we do still need an Ugarte. And then once the transfer window is done, it's been closed, which will be, you know, the last day of the window will be not this Saturday, but next Saturday. We definitely have to the following week, rate the windows. We'll 100% do a stream where we rate the window. Yes. Big up Sam says it's calm people. We all know United equals clicks or views. Noel would Ineos get Chilwell knowing his injury record is worse than Shaw. I just like respectfully, no, no. Also reported by Luckers, bummed the guy, but still, let's report on the news. Man United prepared to sell 5 more players before next week's deadline. Bids on Sancho, Mctominay, and Lindelof, who could now end up seeing out their contract. So, technically, already we have now sold Facundo Pelestri. I think the price is atrocious, but the sell on clause, I'll take it. But we sold him to Panathinaikos. It is a Greece team. Permanent deal as exclusively revealed from Fabrizio Mano. 6 million fee plus 2 million add-ons. Buyback option valid until 2027. Okay. And then 45% sell-on clause for Man United. I'll take it. I'll take it. I think the price is we could have at least gotten 10 million. But I don't know. I just feel like with the way we sell players, it's a madness to me. But at least if we can get a sell-on clause, a buyback clause, then I'll take it. But it is a little bit of a madness in my opinion. But hey, I digress. Lindelof is injured. Yep, I did hear that, but I'm like, the thing is though, I just saw a picture of him like having crutches. Did Man not report it though? Sam says Anthony should go before Sancho at 100%. Big up Eddie. People subscribe to Eddie and show him some love. Dropping a like, Sofia has Mctominay has Mctominay gone to Napoli? I will talk about it. That blue kid in your graphic suits him. Pick up all that. I agree. I ain't gonna lie. That kind of suits him. But we will talk about it very shortly. Sad about Pelestri not giving chances. Yeah, I feel bad for the guy, but it's a cruel world. It's a cruel sport. Sometimes it is what it is, unfortunately. But I think instead of him just sitting there on the bench, rotting or going to like unnecessary different loan spells, just sell him. And there, in about 3 years, we can still buy him back which will be valid until 2027. So you never know. We know Anthony ain't going nowhere. I want him gone so bad. I just hope that he just doesn't play. He can sit on the bench. I just don't want him to play. He was never good enough for United, let's be real. But has he really gotten like a proper chance though? I don't know. I don't know. It was mentioned Jadon Sancho, so let's talk about it. So, reported by the Athletic, Manchester United want 40 million pounds for Jadon Sancho, and some at the club since Chelsea may make an approach before the window shuts, which doesn't make sense to me because they've now gotten a João Felix who technically plays more like a 10, but Nkugu can also play in a 10, as well as a Cole Palmer, but that has done very wonderfully on that right hand side. You also have Petro Neto can play on both on the left and on the right. Where the hell are you trying to get the Jadon Sancho? I respectfully hope that Jadon Sancho, if he's gonna go, I would like him to stay. But if he's gonna go, I hope he goes outside of the UK. Please, broski, do not stay in England because that would pain me. That would kind of hurt me a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you, especially going to Chelsea. He might do very well, but then again, it's a mess. And he's already kind of wasting some years here and there. Where let's be honest, this was a kid years ago when we were linked with him. He was sought after by bare clubs. He was like up there as one of the brightest young talents in the world. So I still believe there's a player in there 100%. I do. If it's not Man United, then I need you to go to another club outside of England. That's all, respectfully. But reported by Fabrice Hawkins, not that long ago, Jadon Sancho desires to join PSG. Oh, that would be great. However, the French club have not made advancement with Man United for a deal. Thing is, though, it was just maybe about 2 weeks ago where Man United and Jadon Sancho had already agreed personal terms. But the thing is, they hadn't really fully gone in and tried to negotiate with Man United because they're kind of looking at other targets. They now gotten the Desiree Doué. I don't know if they're now going to be fully trying to get the Sancho. I would hope if he leaves, then go to a PSG. Even though they kind of also a little bit, I would say they're more stable as things stands right now than a Chelsea for me. But hey, I'll be okay with Sancho going or staying. That's where I'm at as well. I just don't want him to go to another rival. That's it. Facts can't sell to a rival. Exactly. If he was so good for Dortmund last season, why aren't they coming for him? Because I think it's also to do with his high wages. If his wages wasn't that high, I think they probably would have gotten him. And if he's not willing to take a proper pay cut, then hey, he hasn't really been given a proper chance because they're being cheap and his wages. Yeah, I think that's fair. Christian Eriksen. So we're talking more so about the outgoing. So Christian Eriksen, reported by Laurie Whitwell, has now been offered to Ajax. Manchester United are asking for at least 5 million. I mean, we got him on a free. If we take 5 million, I'll take it. But let's be honest, Eriksen is on his last legs. I think he has one more year left of his contract. So it might be that he goes or he stays and then goes on a free. Personally, I really it's sad because I feel like it was so good up until his injury. Um, in Tenok's first season, and then I just feel like he's kind of just lost it a bit, which is unfortunate because I was very gassed when we signed him. Um, and I think we got him just a few years too late. If you would have gotten him before he went to Inter after Spurs, I think he would have cooked for Man United 100%. He would have cooked. That's not even any discussion. Another player that looks to be leaving is Hannibal Mejbri. Reported by Fabrizio Romano, Burnley are interested in loan with mandatory buy clause for Hannibal Mejbri. Talks have started, not close nor agreed yet, as terms of the deal are not the ones expected, but Burnley have reached out to Man United and the player's side. But then here we have Victor Lindelöf, who is now expected to stay at Man United. Reported by Samuel Lockers. Even though yesterday or the day before that I was hearing that Fiorentina was interested, I don't know. But looks to be that most likely Broski is staying. Also, Marcus Rashford to Barcelona looks to be the Hansi Flick, the new Barcelona manager, former Bayern manager, and also former Germany coach, has suggested Marcus Rashford's name for the left wing position for Barcelona, which, guys, that ain't happening. They literally, who I forgot to mention because we need to talk about this guy, Gundogan. Gundogan, okay, now back to Man City. After what? Has it been a year or has it been 2 years there? It's been a year, hasn't it? Yeah, because he won the treble. It's been a year since he left to join Barcelona, and he now went on a free because they kind of felt like, we're gonna move on. I just feel like Barcelona, the way they're moving, like they've been getting a lot of players. The problem is they've been struggling with registering certain players. It's madness. The reason why I'm mentioning, like with Rashford, I know this rumor doesn't, or report doesn't really hold any weight whatsoever. It doesn't. Let's be honest, it definitely doesn't. And that makes it very clear with how they've kind of wasted and just messed up the whole Gundogan now going back to Man City. Yeah, if I was a Barcelona fan, I would be concerned because you would think that they would try to challenge and do stuff, but what? What are they going to challenge with? Because right now, they have been moving Matt Laporta, sporting director, I believe, they are moving mad with the way that they've been treating people. You've seen them kind of trying to offload a Frank de Jong. It's like, broskies, I got money. I'm leaving. I'm after my dream club. Sorry, I'm following my contract. I'm leaving. You can't force me out of the club because I leave it. Oh, please, Rashley isn't going anywhere anytime soon. And I agree with you. I don't think the thing is though with Rashley, that'll probably be more so maybe next season. This season, though, however, I don't think so. The downfall of Barcelona and Chelsea makes me happy. I ain't gonna hold you. I never really had an issue with Chelsea, but after this past season, there's an agenda. And with Barcelona, I used to like them a lot more, like '06, '07, '08 over the years. And even when Pep had them, to be fair, and then '09, '11 was all right. After that, like in the 15, 16 past, I just feel like, yeah, no, I don't like y'all like that. Sorry. I don't. They don't move me by any way, shape, or form. They don't. They don't. But yeah, like I said, um, Gundogan back to Man City, that hurts me a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you. That hurts me. That really hurts me. That makes me a little bit sad. It actually does. Okay. When I saw that coming home from work, I was like, excuse me? Huh? Pick up Harry, hope you're doing well. But yeah, reported by Fabrizio Romano. He's going back to Man City. Deal in place with German midfielders joined on contract valid until June 2025. Agreement reached after positive talks in the last 48 hours. And Pep Guardiola said yes, as Fabrizio Romano revealed yesterday. Gundogan will leave Barca for free. Y'all paid money. Did they not pay money from Man City to get him? And now they're basically he's leaving for free to go back to replace himself because he never got replaced at Man City. People are always like, Gundo, Gundo, Gundo. And I've been saying like they're missing a Gundo. Gundo had to come back and replace himself. Literally. That's what we're doing. Madness to me. But I think he's a wonderful player. I really rate Ilkay Gundogan. I think he's incredible. But it annoys me. It annoys me that he is going back to Man City. But it is what it is. Big up to Mayanya says, thanks, Sofia. First time. Hey, welcome to Sofia's Football Talk. Hope you're doing well. W for Mayanya. I might have misbutchered your name. Apologies if I have. But yeah, big up, big up, big up. Get the likes up, everybody. Mods, let the people know that they need to get the likes up. Take off your shoes when you go into somebody's home. The same equivalence is by liking somebody's stream, somebody's video. Okay? So like, Subscribe, join the family. How many farewells will he have? I don't even know. Looks to be another one. And then we need to talk about Scott McTominay that's important. So reported by Laurie Whitwell, I believe yesterday, Napoli sporting director Giovanni Manna traveled to England for face-to-face meetings for Scott McTominay, and progress is being made on a deal. But then, reported by Pete Hall, Manchester United are expected to drop their valuation of McTominay below 30 million in the next week in order to secure a sale. I just hope that we're not gonna, you know, completely drop our. I mean, for me, I was saying even before the window, I was saying, yo, respectfully, we need to get 40 to 45 million. I was even saying more, but I just how Oliver Skips go to Chelsea, not Chelsea, Leicester for 20 million, and how the other players that hasn't even played Premier League goes for 20, 25 million. We can't sell the Tony for 30. Respectfully, nah. Big up to Nano says, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Yes, indeed, do that, people. Here's it as a Barcelona fan. I'm not angry, just disappointed. We're focused on the wrong things transfer-wise. Barcelona have played decently recently. I hear it. But I still am shocked at why you guys are letting him go. It doesn't really make sense to me, but it is what it is. I guess it is what it is. I don't think there's anything more to mention in regards to the transfers. Yeah, we've covered everything. We do weekly transfer shows. I mean, we will, of course, do another one next Tuesday. But if there's any news breaking, especially when it comes to Man United, we will be doing a live. When it comes to other clubs, that isn't maybe not the biggest news. We'll do more so YouTube shorts here and there. So make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. You have a notification bell button so that you are notified when we are live or when a video drops, because we be active. But yeah, next stream will be tomorrow for the Brighton versus Man United preview, and I have a special guest that will be joining me tomorrow, a first-time debutant, fellow Man United supporter. So make sure that you like that video, and I think it's going to be a good one. And of course, we got the reaction to do on not Sunday, Saturday. But yeah, any news breaking in terms of Ugarte, we need to go live. But yeah, I will take an early night now. But big up to everybody that's been here. Big up, like the video on your way out. And we're still on the road to 3,000 subscribers. So let's try to make it happen. But big up everybody. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. We are out. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Are you all right? Yes. No, you are all left. That's what